Welcome to Fun Fan Gamers. Today we're playing Guardians of the Galaxy Part 13. Last time on Guardians of the Galaxy, we freed Drax from the cult, his little inner soul thingy. Then we went to Nowhere to get Crypto's help and stuff like that. And then we find out they're stealing source energy from Nowhere, and Crypto is doing his little soul search inside, so it's pretty cool to find out how he became Crypto and about his family and stuff like that, since he's a dog and he's a mental telepathy kind of spiritual dog. So we had to do that, and so we still have to try to save Nikki and try to stop the cult. So let's get into the video, and here we go.
You okay?
He's got a thick cup.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers?
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. What was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here. They're standing on top of the most valuable resource in the galaxy.
The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people. She knows what she's doing, or...
Raker said Nikki chose Nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere. So we're gonna shut the door in its ugly face, ruin its big day, and kick it when it's down.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of crap.
The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi dead.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goons between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Ned, Cosmo is retaining power of security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, Nowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy.
We're violating so many Nowhere codes just being near this brain.
That Kukunova Corps soldier keeps deploying floaters!
Watch the large one's explosive!
I will leave this out of the dog report!
The sooner we get off this brain, the better!
I have seen many exposed brains, but never one this gargantuan!
What's the term? Less lethal? Still hurts, I bet.
I am primed to destroy! I am having some difficulty!
No, Gamora!
This has got my name on it!
Anyone crack that? Good luck with those mines now! Hey, Quill! I
I
think the big
apologize
guy's
for my
seeing stars!
carelessness. Go get him, Tiger!
Feeling really exposed in this pit!
Don't get too scattered!
We're violating so many nowhere codes just being near this brain!
Normal attack!
I will read this out of the dog report!
Keep them busy, Groot! Pulverize them!
Prepare for
Tiger!
pain!
Nice to meet you! Shields down!
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them.
Drax, little help, heave hope?
Readily!
You can place it there.
I am on my way.
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective.
Need some help moving, Drax.
Are you certain where you want it this time?
Here's good.
Understood.
I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Nobody better trail none of that gunk into my ship.
Gamora, you want to try something? Heave-ho, Drax!
With ease.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know. Did you guys know?
Oh yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Whoa! Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
That looks like a good spot.
Yep, I'll do it.
Groot's asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads.
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed. They could promise us power and eternal life.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to.
Hurry up, Quill. Be crafting, if I might say so myself.
You're up, Drax.
I do not believe I can.
Hey, Groot. Think you can get me up there?
I am Groot.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to a task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping. This place smells weird.
Brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Eucrea
What's that?
is the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. Oh! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. For all we know, that thing's about to blow. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home. I am Groot. Yeah, the Milano's great, but a ship ain't the same.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill. He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
You know there is a wheel. I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church scud. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
A whole lot of them! Soon to be one less!
Feel this? This whole city is going to collapse!
Not if we shut down
Put them
Raker's
down.
stupid science project! Put him down, Groot! They've got fake tech everywhere!
I wish we had time to demolish all of it!
Still don't hear no ritual!
Hopefully the season hasn't started! Where is Warlock? Order!
Warlock is a fearsome warrior! We must trust him! What is next, Peter Quill? It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
Drax with the assist! Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more doom!
Still don't hear no ritual!
They can send as many as they like! They will all perish!
Any last words?
Maybe it's a silent prayer
These
section!
renegades are relentless!
Get back in there, Tiger! We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here. Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. Alright, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Trying not to count my chickens they hatch.
That would be counting eggs.
Careful, it gets a little. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scud Blackers! Reckless tracks! Bust out the smart bomb! It's all you, Gamora!
This is bringing back war memories!
Glad I sat that one out.
Rocket! Safety's off! Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
Good! More for the bloody reaping! We'll tear down this church, wizard! It will! Unleash me onto these goons!
So glad that man is on our side right now!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Just show me what to ventilate.
Drax, destroy! Perish!
Haven't had a roll like this since...
Need some breathing
Let us show
room,
them
Groot!
how wars are fought!
You owe me one, Quill.
What's next, Peter?
Smoke the rocket! Gamora, slice him up!
You don't feel like we're up against the entire army!
Their losses will be legendary! The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
Big solution! Thanks, Drax!
My mind fills with rage!
Rocket! Nuke him!
Just keep it pointed at the other team.
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Crawl out, and I will demolish your foes! Wizard, we stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
Time for the big guns! That was awesome!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening! This is bringing back war memories!
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Glad I sat that one out.
Move away, Rocket!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Oh, you, Rocket!
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
Help, Drax!
My knuckles fail to crack its metallic carbon!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt.
Past time someone got stabbed!
Chop, chop, Gamora! Almost there! Push through!
I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, Brute!
Put him down before I carve out your eyeball!
This flatnard's sucking up all my shots!
Time to shred him!
Like a hot knife!
We'll tear down this church, wizard!
Just try not to break the cortex when we get in there!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Engraving an explosive is imprudent.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them! I'm on it!
You're up, big guy! Can't believe they strapped her to a fucking machine! Rocket! Do your thing!
Need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
The Blockhead's amping up his buddies!
You're welcome! Let's sever his ties that bind! I'll enjoy this!
Where's the Warlock?
Practicing his poem somewhere. This does explain all the batteries. Yeah! I can't believe they enslaved the continuum cortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still.
I am primed to destroy!
Gonna kill Raker for using a child like this!
It's her Flarkin fulfillment when the soul-sucking deity inside her brings Mommy back to life.
Oh, you tracks!
Well, we gotta unplug these nasty things.
That did something! Look at the hand!
All right! One down, 3 to go! Rocket! Fireworks! I'll just walk right into that one!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it.
This has got my name on it!
We shut down this thing! We saved the universe, right?
My great strength goes under! We must purge the child of the Magus first!
Root, snag him!
It is all lies! Feel the darkness consuming you from within!
Hey, Quill, wanna see some fireworks?
The Magus ain't gonna let them hear you, Drax!
Drax! Shut him down!
Feel my wrath!
Silence is chanting! Get ready!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
What is next, Peter Quill?
Groot's right. The bubble's shrunk. We can get at that last one now.
Let's get to it! Untouchable machine, your time is over!
Man, are we even putting a dent in the sky? Well, we gotta unplug these bastard things.
Working on it!
Work faster!
Watch out! He's healing up his friends!
Do not shoot him!
What are you
It
waiting
will
for?
lash out with
Shoot
wild
him,
magic!
And we don't need any more problem! Breaker's elite priest is wide open! Bring on the pain! Cut to the chase!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use this gift to get up there!
I got all these toys. I'm just dying to you.
Stick it to him, Groot!
Save your ammo! Hit this creep with a special surprise!
Do not attack! That one will retaliate tenfold!
Get on the flat face, healing his buddies!
Dodge this!
Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever rupture a super state dump cell? No! Today ain't the day you want to find out what happens!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Sure hope there ain't no feedback boom once that last one's pulled!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hands!
What's next, Peter?
We're winning this! They can't stop us now!
Here we go! Oh no! Guys! The handle broke! Another clamp is jammed!
So unjam the dastard clamp! What's next, Peter?
I might need some help!
Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This A minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat to... Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick. Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap.
Hold on. Hold on. Got it! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time. Power down. Hell yeah! Nova Corps! The World Mine must have... Come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Drax,
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not, But Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Hold on. What if the Answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the Church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
I ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Jax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going. To Maklu 4! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Mark! Hang on to something!
Show off?
Hey, if you got it...
Flark! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are treacherous, Peter Quill!
What?
Whoa!
Ark!
Here! Here!
Stop yelling!
Here!
Watch out for the thing, Peter! Can we not hit all the things? Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Glorious!
How are you enjoying this?
I am not! I am embracing death!
Coming down hard! Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks, anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa, we gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. Sotra jutukluk, Peldagor Morgath, Soltas Flandergath.
Sothra Jutudluk,
Peldago Morgath, Soltath Flandurgath.
Targath Gonot Kol, Volmalki Ultath, Gothan Kolgalmak.
Targath Gonot Kol, Volmaki Ultath, Gothan Kolgalmak.
Pelmafin Sarduth, Jutkaina Gultau, Gothan Kogalmak.
Pelmafin Sarduth,
Jutkaina Gultau, Gothan Kogalmak.
Galmak, Galmak, Soltath Flandergath.
What does that last line mean, Drax?
Soltath Flandergath. It means we will be victorious.
The Milano isn't gonna self-destruct or anything while we're gone, right?
How many times do I gotta tell you? The ship probably ain't equipped with self-destruct systems.
I knew this day would come. I was destined to battle the Dragon Lord of Kakaranthara.
Bet you didn't think you'd be fighting him with this team of a-holes.
I did not. But I am thankful fate has granted me this honor.
All good, buddy?
I am Groot.
We're gonna pull this off. I know it.
Of course. We have to. For Nikki.
All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no foom poop.
We should look for Catathian.
Fucking meteor!
The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious. Ugh.
This place is falling apart. We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Maklu 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die!
No one's dying! We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's Armada.
So in this plan of ours, the Armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that. All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, Galaxy.
You have nothing to fear. They say that his bones cannot be crushed.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
He can't remember the details because he didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead.
Does it have big, scary claws?
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories when Mantis linked us all together?
They're Catathian hunt markers.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Katath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're a part of something here?
Oh yeah, part of Foom's all-you-can-eat buffet.
I mean, walking in the footsteps of Drax's people, out here to save the galaxy. Makes you want to believe in destiny.
I'm not trying to kill the moment or nothing, but everybody listed here was destined to be Monster Chow.
If we all die, we will die like proper Catathians.
If we all die, everyone dies. Magus is gonna consume everything.
Then let's catch Foom and make sure that doesn't happen.
My sister used to paint places like...
What? Is that
Okay, team. We can't make quick work of this thing. We got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill.
so fucking cold here? Even the monsters are frozen!
Think of this great chill as a reminder of our mortality!
Stumpy's cousin is mean! And smelly, too!
Let's turn him over! Work with the Seknarf 9-1!
Stumpy's cousin here really does need to chill out!
The fewer spores we breathe in, the better!
Because those spores are poisonous, Peter! Move!
Groot! Honda! This is like an iced-up version of Stumpy! Look out! This thing's all screw and do!
Too bad we can't just give this to Hellbender! Peter!
Crush him, Drax! Put him up, Gamora!
To the bone! We really don't have time to mess around like this!
Tell that to the frozen cat thing! Ain't nothing getting through!
We will defeat this beast! We will capture Foom! It is our destiny!
For the sake of the galaxy, I hope you're right! Gamora, cut him down! Anyone else getting major Seknarf 9 flashbacks?
Its stomach appears soft and punishable!
Tie him down! Help! This is like a nice-up version of Stumpy!
Give this to Hellbender!
Beast's hardened exterior is quite vexing! We fight through the footsteps of so many of my people!
I just wish they'd cleared out the beast a little better!
Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I think.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. Hold on. What chance do we have if we don't?
Exactly. We all saw what the Church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us, we're not stopping until we catch Foom and Lady Hellbender is fighting by our side.
Somebody keeping an eye on the sky?
Yes, it's full of meteorites.
Just warn me if you see death coming from above.
And you let me know if you see it coming from below.
Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us!
I mean, if I were Dragon, I definitely want to stop around down there.
Legends do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking Maklu's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down.
Let's just say we do catch Fin Fang Foom. We're just gonna drag him all the way back?
I'll call the Milano over and we'll hook him up with the cables. I'm assuming he can survive deep space?
Fin Fang Foom hunts on multiple worlds.
Perfect.
Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
They've gotta be Foom's, right?
He's even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah, when we find him, let's avoid the claws. Okay, I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all?
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all!
Toss it.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
Fling that thing, Drax.
Easily. Where shall I put it?
What's with all them rectangles?
Monoliths.
Fine. What's with all them monoliths?
It is possible they are ley lines, which may lead us directly to Fin Fang Foom. I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so bad.
His fleshy frame would make a poor instrument of demolition.
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks, we got ourselves a path.
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
You mean our quarantine zone bust?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need this.
Yeah, well, maybe if we'd listened to you from the start and just gone after Foom.
Then we'd probably be dead. We so weren't ready before.
I was born ready.
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
I'm pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great. More foom food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice. Shouldn't it be too cold for words on this planet?
Too cold for genetically engineered not raccoons, that's for sure. Incoming!
Sharpest blade in the galaxy.
The rest of you should think of this as a warm-up for Fin Fang Foom!
I've never believed in warming up! Just kill fast and get out!
At this rate, I'm worried we won't have time to save Nikki.
So then let's speed things up!
Toss it around!
And the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let's hope we're not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
There, see? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not. Smart ones do.
I once heard that Fin Fang Foom is the runt of the litter. He's even got one brother that's way bigger than him.
I have never heard this story.
What? You ain't never heard about Bing Bang Boom? The colossal beast of Kakaranaraka? Makarantula?
Nonsense.
Mark! Way too close.
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Oh, it's Lady Hellbender legends all over again.
Well played, Kakarantara!
Careful! That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
Hello? She's an assassin? I bet she's gassed all kinds of famous people.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Anyway, let's go, Quill. Use them fancy guns of yours to freeze the source. So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas cans? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
For the last time, Drax. We're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the church.
Seems complicated.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more.
Muscle, Drax.
Let us see you do this, rodent!
Instead of giving her Foom, any chance Lady H might settle for a few of these, whatever they are? Didn't think so.
I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish!
Wished you could have landed a little closer, Peter!
The arduous journey is all part of the great hunt! Fire, Groot!
Next time, you're on your own.
Show him some muscle!
Sotraju tukluk, Heldagor Morgath, Soltat Flandergath.
Thanks, Groot. Loving the initiative.
Sotraju tukluk, Sotraju tukluk, Heldagor Morgath, Soltat Flandergath.
This is definitely in Drax's wheelhouse.
Targagonot kol, Vol Malki Ultat, Gotain Kol Galmak.
Drax, push it real good.
Perhaps you had best step back.
Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building.
Honestly, after everything we've been through, there's no one I'd rather be doing this with. I flarkin' love you guys.
Gross.
Some things are better left unsaid, Peter.
Yeah, way to ruin it. Let's just get back to catching Foom and saving the galaxy.
I am in love with you as well, Peter Quill.
This place is crumbling all around us.
Gargonot kol, Vol Malki Ultat, Gathen Kol Galmak.
Careful!
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender, and we carve through the rest.
Hey, is everything okay? We didn't really talk after your,
The killing my sister thing?
Yeah, and other tangential topics.
I'm fine. Ish.
Okay.
Peter, there's a good chance Nikki's already lost.
No, I don't accept that.
And if she is, I know I'll be the one expected to make the hard call.
She's my daughter.
But I'm the killer. We both know that.
It's not gonna come to that.
And if it does? If it's a choice between her and literally everything else, Peter, you'd do anything for someone you care about. And we both know that
We both know that you would as well. Which is why you're exactly who I need to bring my girl home. Alive.
I hope you're right.
Pelma Fin Sardut, Judkainag.
Boom! It's boom!
Yes!
Or
Keep
just
going.
let it use Larkin Rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Sotra Jutukluk, Heldako Magath, Soltath, Flandergath.
Anyone ever tell you, you got an enchanting voice?
I am Groot.
I'm not being mean, I'm serious.
Here goes!
Watch out! That's a lot of death
It's
spikes!
a good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
The ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Follow me!
Get to a wall!
Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Melt that one, too!
And that one!
Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we should almost kill you more often.
That's not how it works. It's when people I care about are in danger, and then I get this feeling.
Oh, I get it. It's like faith energy.
No, it's not like.
Relax. I believe you. I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
What is that?
Come on, Rocket. We got past your fear of water. Ugh!
Well, does it burn?
It's so gloopy. I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You don't really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magical.
At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave. How do we get across this gunk?
Perhaps we can leap to the ledge above.
I wouldn't hold your breath.
Oh, of course not. Steady breathing is essential to an effective leap.
I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys.
What? What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out?
Oh yeah, the zipper. Man, I gotta fix that thing.
If we can find something to stand on, maybe we can walk across.
Or better facilitate our leap.
Or that.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
Petey Hotguns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
It's not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glove.
Captain Heat Glove.
Nope, no.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh, I didn't.
So we could have just as easily died horribly.
Yep. Hoist that up, Groot.
I am Groot.
Here's good.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
We just almost got crushed by a giant meteor. What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
I am Groot.
Wendigo! See? He just wanted to. Okay. Now we know they're all around us.
Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Groot says watch out for those plants with all the holes on top.
Keep your eyes peeled. I smell an ambush.
Your senses must be finely tuned. I smell nothing, though we are clearly still being stalked by the snow beasts.
Ah! It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close.
I imagined Foom would sense our arrival and rush to face us. I am disappointed.
Maybe he's hiding from us.
Unlikely.
We did kick the crap out of that ugly Dweller thing.
And spanked both Blood Brothers.
Yeah. You know, we're developing quite the reputation. Maybe Foom's heard. You think Golden Boy is getting tortured right now? Look, Quill, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another affair.
Wendigo, go home! Get it?
I don't think they're listening.
Gamora, snip it! Slice and dice! Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
What can I say, Quill? You bring it out in people. Don't expect them to say much more than Wendigo!
Beware! Leo! Take some breathing room, Groot!
grumpy, living on this hunk of ice.
Maybe this is what we'll become if we stay.
This has got my name on it!
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food.
As long as we ain't what feeds them!
I am primed to destroy! A good fight warms the blood! Take heed!
Or you can try They remind me of the abominable snowman!
They're about to be snow corpses!
Throw that, Drax!
We're fast for something so big!
Chop them up! You can't borrow my jet boots!
What are these lights obscuring my vision?
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Looks like his defenses are down!
Let us deal the final blow!
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge!
Lord off! Quit trying to make friends and run, Quill!
Whoa!
What do you think, Quill? They still just trying to communicate!
Heads up!
They just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate!
Let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area! Brace yourself!
I think you mean the quarantine zone.
This is a bad tactical position!
Yes! Bring me more!
Is there a good one when it comes to these things?
Punch through your enemy like I did!
I can't believe those snow monkeys got
No
the
one
jump
takes
on
joy
us.
in their work like you, Drax! Time's up!
Incoming attack!
Whoa! Did you see that thing? Rocket, go wild!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
We are on their turf!
Deadliest woman incoming!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Sick of Drax!
less I have to touch him, the better!
Whip him up, Drax!
I was almost crushed there! Thanks, Big D!
Yes!
It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Get the point?
I think you mean the quarantine zone!
Next time, you're on your own!
Stop him short, Groot!
This is a bad tactical position!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Need some breathing room, Groot! Rocket! Blast him! Gamora! Run him through!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
This is my kind of game! Uh-oh.
Hey, it's that Jack Clark who was hucking rocks at us!
Let us return the favor!
Pizza! Drax O'Clock!
Yes! Bring me more!
Drax is on a murder rage, and I ain't complaining!
Big Blitz! I can't believe those snow monkeys got to jump on us!
Now it is I who will jump on them!
Drax, toss it!
This one is primed for punishment!
Let's make him feel it!
Can we kill any faster? It's larkin' cold!
How about the web?
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
All right, Groot, give me a boost.
I am Groot.
About yay high.
Yea is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys. Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw 'em, they're dead.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. Could be more hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sikaran spirits.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
Barbecue.
What? You guys have never had barbecue? Charbroiled burgers, grilled steaks, baby back ribs?
Why would you consume the ribs of an infant?
Told you Terrans were barbaric.
No, it's not. Trust me. You guys have got to try it.
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Was all this foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise or the matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah. Seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Seems like. Any advice on taking down Foom?
Yeah, don't try.
That bad?
My men barely scratched his armor.
Great. He has armor.
You better have some serious firepower if you're gonna take on the king of the ice planet.
Don't take this the wrong way, but how did you survive the attack?
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
I agree to.
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down.
Finders keepers.
Hey! You better not be taking anything valuable, you little weasel.
Relax! Everything good's already been burnt to a crisp. Ooh, except this. Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
May as well put it to... Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. You'll doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I've appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
And it shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people, let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally, in the case of this place.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your forking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our death bemused!
Woo!
the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Nonsense. We shall be victorious and our conquest will fill us with the vigor of 10.
Guys, come on! We ride a dragon!
Ride.
Foom! 5-year-old me would be so jealous right now.
You think Foom is gonna let us ride him after we kick his butt?
You're getting all caught up in the details. We could be dragon riders. Dragon riders!
Too old for this.
How old are you?
Old enough.
You won't say? That old?
No, that young. I was grown, remember? I ain't gonna brand myself with how many cycles I've been sucking down air.
The rodent is mentally much older than any of us.
Thank you.
And emotionally much younger.
Har har.
Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead. There's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your quill. Go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn.
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown Gordlesplode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
Now we disrobe!
Yeah, we're not doing that.
My blood thickens in anticipation of our great combat.
Gross.
Of course he means literally.
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
Groot's worried about the ice.
If it'll hold Foom, it'll hold us.
Maklu 4 is said to have a frozen core.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out. now!
He's one of a kind! I'll give him that!
Bombs away, Rocket! Watch the claws! That's two!
You're the Bane of Ice, Peter Quill!
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
Well, don't get burned, that boom, baby! How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
Let's go!
I am trying to destroy!
He's belching fire!
Coming in for a fight! I don't think he's gonna come quietly!
Oh, I got just the thing to set him up!
Hope Hellbender appreciates you going off. Not so hot now, are you, Boo? Or I guess, not so...
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Get through the head! He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Boom's face! Quick! Before Boom figures it out!
Mind your footing, Peter Quill!
Don't fall underfoot!
Let's kick some butt, huh?
You'll like exercise!
Great winds would make for invigorating fights! Do not hold back now!
Is he talking to us or Boom?
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby! Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
I'm sure Boom will be happy to warm you up. Let's do this. Feel free to give up, Boom.
Boom would never shame himself with surrender! Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested.
Okay, Drax, you get to pick our next money-making scheme. Blitz him, Rocket!
Watch out for him! Well, everything!
So much for going quietly.
Guard us while I assist the tree!
Hope this makes you square with Hellbender.
Better! We need a favor!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
It's heating up! Fireball! Incoming!
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
Lock and load, Rocket!
What's wrong, Boom? Ice
Up you
got
get,
your
big guy!
claws!
Nothing some water and fresh soil won't fix.
Eyes on the sky!
He means to crush us! Ha! His own might will be his undoing!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter? First time? Watch out for him! Well, everything!
Rated by
Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence! You struggle in vain!
I thought you'd never ask!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's next, Peter?
Well struck, friends! The beast is stunned by our combined might!
Carve him a new one!
What is
This
next,
will
Peter
hurt
Quill?
much!
Not hold back now!
Is he talking to us or through?
No mercy!
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
You weren't cold already?
Whoa! Little windy, isn't it? I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it!
Wipe them out, Rocket!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Take care not to burn! Suppose we had so little as I originally suggested!
Make like a tree and shake it off!
Yeah, you're all right. Now get back in there!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Oh, come on! More fire! Look out below!
He means to sweep us aside!
Ready! He's trying to
Thank
eat
you
us!
later! Light him up, Rocket!
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
You weren't cold already?
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence! Suppose we had so little as I originally suggested!
Okay, Drax! You get to pick our next money-making scheme!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby! Been too long since I blew something up!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter? First time? Fireball! Incoming! He's coming down
Up
hard!
you get, little buddy!
Look! He's stuck!
We need you on your feet, big guy! Drax, sack him!
Do not hold back now!
Who's been holding back? Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
Great winds will make for invigorating flight! Suppose we had so full as I originally suggested!
Okay, Drax! You get to pick our next money-making scheme!
His way trains down!
Get back out there!
This never happened!
Danger close, Rocket!
Flesh does not dent!
We seem to be making him better! So that's progress!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Past time someone
that sword!
Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested. The beast grows desperate.
Yeah, and pissed!
And he's bound to get sloppy!
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
I'm sure Foom will be happy to warm you up.
One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
The beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate. We must not fail.
Now, Peter! Now, Peter!
Gotta fight fire with fire!
Let her loose!
Yes! We stand triumphant. Foom has fallen.
Oh, hold on! No, wait, no! No! Lady Helmet! Drax, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, no! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath, floorboard.
Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. You promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you, robbed you, killed your baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarandara! Ah!
This is new.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We're on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock. We'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill.
Let me borrow your tools.
Why? I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Starguy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier!
The Grand Humidity!
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but...
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
What do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see.
Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks I'm bleats. It translates weird.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I want so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Woo! That was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Happened on Lamentis after we left. You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
Nice move there, Drax.
If I put my weight on my left foot, I have much better control over my right hook.
People always underestimate proper footing technique.
Peter Quill, spar with me.
I bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help. No, not like that.
What is it?
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there, no matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
And there you have it. Part 13 wrapped up in a nice big bow. That was pretty cool to experience the whole culture of Drax and where he came from. And we got to fight Fang Foom. And later on we get to find out that Fang Foom is one of I keep on forgetting her name. But the woman, the war woman's animal. So now we have agreement with her since Groot revived Fang Foom to help us get Nikki back and stop the cult. That we figure out how to do that, and hopefully we can get back Warlord. Is that his name? Warlord or War? Yeah, I think it's Warlord. So every Friday is a Guardians of the Galaxy. Every Tuesday, Kelly was a little bit down this past episodes, but technically every Tuesday is supposed to be Final Fantasy, and I will try to post Sea of Thieves every Thursday or Wednesday is when I can get to them. So there we have it. If you want to leave a comment of what kind of game you want me to play next time, I do have a PC, I do have an Xbox Game Pass, and I do have a PlayStation 4 Pro. I don't have either of the next gen consoles because they're not available, and also a little tight on the budget. Well, you know what would help with the little tight on the budget? If you hit those like buttons and you subscribe. Okay, that's so hit the like button, subscribe, check our Facebook group and stuff like that. We really appreciate it. And be safe out there. We really mean it. And always, game on!